Hi everybody, this is Evie the Elf Vet, and I just wanted to go ahead and do I'm going to do a brief review on the tone correcting kit that I ordered from Elf. I've used, I'm pretty sure I've used I've used like four of it comes with one, two, three, four. It comes with four products. I've used three of the four of them. Um, Technically one of them is like a double. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this review really quick. Alright. So to start with, let's start with, and again, this is my older one. I have the new one in the box still because I want to use this one up before I open the other one. This is the Tone Correcting Powder by e.l.f. And this is a product I cannot stop raving about, honestly. This product is so great. It's really, honestly, like, it comes out as a white. I mean, you can have it more pink or green or yellow or blue. But when you mix it all together, it comes out to like this really nice, fine, whitish kind of tone. And you just kind of like put it, like I put it all over my face. And it blends out really nice. It doesn't really come out as far as like a white on your skin. I mean, it is white, but it's not like, when you blend it out, it doesn't stay white. It matches your skin tone, and it does change the color of your skin. So this is in Cool by e.l.f. And again, like I said, I do want to try and use most of this up. I have already hit pan on it, but I'm really hoping that I'll be able to kind of get more of this product out before I open the new one. So that is the first one that was in the tone correcting kit. Is the tone correcting powder. Then the second thing in the tone correcting kit that I'm going to talk about is the mineral pearls. And the mineral pearls, this is also in shade Skin Balancing. They have it in another shade as well, but the mineral pearls, they're just very it's the same thing as the tone correcting powder, basically. It's the same exact thing, except they are pearls. So and it does come with a floof, nice little floof. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but you can just put it on, and then you go floop floop, and then floop floop, and everything's fine. I've used this only, I think, once, and I didn't use the floof. I used the e.l.f. slanted Kabuki brush, which I'll review in this video as well. The next item I'm going to talk about is the HD Lifting Concealer by e.l.f. As I fall it across the friggin' computer. This comes out white. I use it under the eyes and on my chin or around my lips, because sometimes, like here, I have like a red mark. I'm not sure. It's like not developing into a cold sore, but it's not. I don't know. So it's like a white purpley tint. It goes on your skin like that, and then when you blend it out, though, so you just blend it out, and it literally just goes right into your skin shade. So this is the HD Lifting Concealer in Balancing Formula, and I do really like this a lot as far as like under my eyes. I'm not wearing it right now. I could put it on real quick just to show you. So this is before. Hell, why not? You know, let's do that real quick. And I know this is like some intense stuff. Straight up, like I have to like do this in the reverse way, because like straight up I'm like, there we go. I'm like going the way I thought I was going, but it's actually like reverse for this mirror. So I'm like, because it's not really a mirror. Okay, so that's not exactly how I would normally do it, but seeing as how I'm having to choose the computer. So then what I do after I do this is I just kind of like rub it all in. Sometimes if it goes on top, I make sure to do up top too. Always not the plan, but so this one was closer to how I normally do it than this one, and you can tell because here it's not as noticeable as it is on this side still, so I would have to go back over on this side. But it does lift it. I would say it does kind of lift it a little bit from what it looked like before. I'm just gonna, since I'm in the middle of doing this anyways, I'm just gonna finish doing, trying to make it look. So, I mean, I like it a lot. I definitely would say that it definitely does work. So, yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't like fully, I wouldn't say it fully makes the bags go away, but it's a good, concealer to do, before or after foundation or whatever. Next, which I think this is the fourth, it is the fourth. This is the fourth thing in the kit, and this is the Tone Adjusting Face Primer, by e.l.f. And, I have used this twice. I've used this twice. It comes out green, and when I first saw it, I was like, oh, because it's like a lime green, and I'm like, this is kind of interesting. And I put it on, and it's very similar formula to the e.l.f. SPF 20 sunscreen face primer. This one does not have SPF in it though, just so you know. It's just a tone correcting, tone adjusting face primer. I do like it. It's basically the same formula as this one though. It's a little different, but not by much. Um, I like it kind of. I don't prime my face all the time, but when I primed it with this, I did notice that I didn't have to put as much powder for the tone correcting powder that I normally did, because it did take away some of my redness first. So that's that. Now, I know I said I was going to do a review of something real quick, so give me 1 second. Now I'm going to talk about this real quick. This is the e.l.f. Perfect Pink. I don't remember what is that. What's the actual name? Gotta Glow Lip Tint. And this is the one that like matches with your shade of skin based off of your lip and everything. It is. I grabbed this when I want a pink lipstick. I grabbed this. I only just got it like a couple days ago, but I probably I've worn it. If I got it like it's Monday, I got this on Friday. I've worn it like I wore this on Sunday before I went to church, and I think I wore it Saturday too for a little bit. So it's like my go-to at the moment. So that's the tone correcting kit. Now, because I said I was going to, let me just, here it is. Alright. So, this is the Kabuki brush I got from the dollar store. Now, as you can already tell, whoa there, it's falling out. You can already tell some of it's falling out. But, as you can tell, it isn't necessarily the same material as e.l.f. brushes are made. Here's a good example of an e.l.f. brush that is not the one I'm comparing it to, but it does have some fallen strands and stuff, but it's still a thicker, it's still as thick probably as this. But what I did notice between this brush, the e.l.f. brush, the e.l.f. brush, and this brush, yeah, okay. So first of all, let's talk about design. They're both, this one is a little bit bigger as far as height. Width, this one is a little bit bigger. So the e.l.f. one is wider and the Dollar Tree one is taller. This one here, let's start with the Dollar Tree one. The bristles, they do fall out kind of easily. Not like horribly, but they do fall out a little easily. It's a nice circular powder. Circular. It's very circular. It does keep the shape. It does remind me though of a barber brush. This is just how I feel about it. Not that there was anything wrong with that, but it's like that same kind of brittleness or bristliness. And putting it on my skin, I haven't honestly used this much because it's not really soft. It's a little harsh. It's not horribly harsh, but it is a little harsh. So a little coarse, I guess is the best way to say it. So this is that brush. It's a very nice design. It was only $1, so I can't complain about that. And yeah. Now, 1 second. I'm going to find out the price of the Kabuki brush from e.l.f. Kabuki brush. No. So this is e.l.f.'s slanted Kabuki brush. This is the e.l.f. slanted Kabuki brush. So again, this is wider. It is obviously slanted. You can tell immediately that it is slanted. The hair of this is so different than this one. This one is definitely coarse. This one is so freaking soft. This very much reminds me of the other brushes I have called the stipple brush. This kind of is like the same material as the bottom of the stipple brush. It's really nice. It's very durable. It is very super duper soft. Now this brush was listed, the slanted brush, okay, so I don't actually know how much this is because I just looked online and they don't have the slanted Kabuki brush anymore. They have the Studio Kabuki face brush, which is different than this one, and that is $6. The Studio Retractable Kabuki brush, which is $6. And the Studio Ultimate Kabuki brush, which is $10. Slanted Kabuki. Slanted Kabuki. Maybe I got like one of the last ones. Probably not true. Well, it says at the moment that you can't buy a slanted Kabuki brush from e.l.f. But if the Kabuki brushes are similar to these slanted Kabuki brush, I would definitely recommend getting it because the bristles are very soft. It is a very durable, it's very durable. I do like the slanted one though because I feel like the slanted one does allow you to, like, if I wanted to do blush, like, I don't like doing a lot of blush. I would just do like up or up. And then if I wanted to do like an all over, I just can do like all over, and it goes very natural for like doing a highlighter or a bronzer. So that's that. This is the slanted Kabuki brush. I definitely would say I know I spent at least $6 on this. Maybe it was $5, but I'm pretty sure it was $6. So this brush is $5 more than this one, but I would recommend getting the slanted Kabuki brush. Now, if you just want a Kabuki brush just to kind of try it out and see if you want something like that, a Dollar Tree option is okay, but just know that like it's not going to be made out of the same material as one of the nicer ones, like from Elf or from another brand, because the ones that are from Elf and other brands like that, even though it might be a little bit more money, like $6 compared to $1, um, it is made out of a better material. I don't see this like falling and breaking. This I haven't tried, but I'm sure this would maybe break if it was hit hard enough. But this is so nice, and I really honestly I don't want to put it in my little brush collection because I want to actually use it, and it's so small, so I put it in my little kit um with the beads and stuff. That's kind of how I've been using it, even though I don't use the beads that much right now. But I have been using it for other things. So that is my little review of the tone correcting kit, as well as a comparing of the Elf Kabuki brush to the Dollar Tree Kabuki brush. So as always, stay beautiful. Mwah. And I will talk with you guys soon. Oh, and quick note, I do want to say I called the Elf people about um the missing beauty uniform kit. I called them and they are sending me one in the mail to replace that one, and they gave me a $5 gift card from the purchase because of the fact that it didn't go well and I didn't have it and it didn't show up. So I'll be getting one in the mail, and I'll be doing another haul from them because I bought the $5 off. I'm trying to debate whether or not I'm going to do a makeup one again, or if I'm gonna get the skincare one, because the skincare one's like 40 something dollars, but I think if I wait I can get it on sale. Like they had it on sale a month or so ago for like 20 something. So I'm gonna kind of hold off on the skincare products because it's like $57. So even if I use the $5 off, I'll still have to spend like $50. Whereas if I wait, maybe it might go on sale. So I'm just waiting to see if that'll go back on sale. I'm kind of hoping it will, because I really do want to try the skincare products that Elf just unleashed on the world. So that is that. And as always, stay beautiful. This is for real the end. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.